What's good, gang? It's your boy. Now I got a question for you. Have you noticed that these days every app has an infinite scroll? You know, when you open the app and suddenly a vertical short video is thrust upon you, and you can do nothing but gaze at the low effort young Sheldon edit on your screen?
Like a mama bird. Yeah, I'm doing.
YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat for some reason. Hell, for a while, Amazon had one. No, not Amazon Video, the Amazon app. So that's why today I'm gonna find it out. I'll be making a new account on 4 different apps to compare. Those apps being YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. We'll then scroll through 50 videos on each, and I will rank them based on 3 categories: algorithm, comments, and AI use. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first app is gonna be YouTube. Ooh, yeah. Hey, hey. Oh, yeah. So initial thoughts. The first video the algorithm decided to show me was a video of a mom and her daughter and son with their birthdays on the screen, and for some reason the mom was only 7 years younger than her daughter, which is what the fuck? All the comments were talking about it too. But it seems the comments on YouTube Shorts otherwise are pretty basic, you know? If there's a punchline in a video, everyone's just going to repeat it and act like the punchline wasn't intentional. So to sum up, although it was a short test, it seems the algorithm does an okay job finding what I want to watch. But I only really ended up watching like 3 videos. I'd say the algorithm's about a 3 out of a 5. The comments are 2, and AI is definitely just a 1. Lower being worse, of course. Now it's Instagram's turn. Initial thoughts? Honestly, a lot better than YouTube. The algorithm was able to pick up what I like much faster than YouTube, despite only having like 50 reels to work with. Seems to show mostly just memes, even from the beginning. Just started. The comments are better too. The addition of GIFs and comments helps a lot. Although I didn't really see much of the racist comments Instagram is so famous for. For algorithm, I'll have to give it about a 4 out of 5. Comments probably a 3. And for AI, honestly, I'd probably give it like a 3 because I didn't really see it. I only really saw like 2 obvious ones. Now it's time for Snapchat. Yeah, this one's not so great. Just seems like a lot of stolen content. In the beginning, there was a couple good memes and funny videos near there, but at the end, it just kind of like became prank videos and like stolen clips. Honestly, the worst one so far. The algorithm is terrible and the comments aren't even available on the web app.
This nigga is trash.
Now, time for the big one. TikTok. Honestly, TikTok's algorithm wasn't as good as I expected it to be. So, after going through each app, I've noticed something. Though they all have like the same format, they all feel completely different. YouTube was mostly clips, top 5 memes, some AI, dancing, and gameplay. The comments were pretty basic, pretty much just repeating what the video said and then adding the skull emoji. Instagram was a surprise hit, with the algorithm almost immediately identifying the content I engage with. GIFs in the comment sections help a lot, as I find myself laughing more at the GIF reactions than the video itself. Not a lot of AI, which is actually a pretty big plus for me. TikTok was the biggest disappointment, with the majority of the videos feeling the same as YouTube Shorts. The only thing putting it above Shorts, in my opinion, was the relatability. TikTok somehow managed to put a TikTok talk about not feeling depressed during the day, but at night the thoughts are racing, which surprised me. Nothing I did indicated I was anything like that, but TikTok somehow knew. But outside of a couple surprise hits, TikTok doesn't rank very high. But easily the worst one is Snapchat. It's just filled with low effort slop that more often than not is AI or just reposts from other platforms. Alright, that brings me to the title of this video. Which app is the worst? And you might say, well, obviously Snapchat, right? Wrong. If you're going by how worthless the platform's content is, then oh yeah, 100% Snap wins. But if you're going by how hard it is to leave, then it is 100% TikTok. With its ability to almost diagnose its users within less than 10 minutes, it easily poses the most risk for addiction and promoting hurtful behaviors to its young, impressionable base. With smartphone addiction on the rise and mental health on a decline, an app that preys on the weakness of its user to serve advertisements is just not what we need. But yeah, that's all. Now it's time for the Uncle Iroh quote of the day. Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame.